dance was my outlet. It's like my safe place.
I started dancing when I was 3 years old, and I fell in love with it, and I really don't know how to like explain in words like what it means to me. It's almost like a part of who I am at this point, and I'm like, if I stopped doing it, like who would I be? I'd just be an empty shell of a human being. So this is what I gotta do.
It's such an intellectual and very academic art form that a lot of people don't realize.
I've always been a very shy person, and so being able to express myself through dance and through movement like really helped me.
I think just people should really know how important dance is to anyone, whether you're a dancer, teacher, performer, choreographer, or even just a spectator and you're watching it. There's so much you can learn.
One, two, three, go!
Extravadance is the dance show that BYU Idaho puts on every semester. There's a tryout at the beginning of the semester, and there's always like 100 to 160 people maybe that try out.
So we have ballroom pieces, we have jazz pieces, we have ballet pieces.
There's different culture dances, there's very modernized dances, a lot of entertainment.
And they all just form together really nicely and just have a big show and a party and woo.
When I was back home in Georgia studio dancing, the costumes that I would get most times would just be a t-shirt and like pants or shorts or whatever. And I'm like, this is lame, this is boring. I want all the rhinestones like the girls get. I want to get this very intricate costume. And I think coming here, there's a lot of different elements that go into the show. And one thing that they make sure is like very A+ is the costumes. So it's not like just bland, boring costumes. These are really good costumes. And I think the one costume I'm most excited about is my sheep costume for Little Bo Peep. It's so hilarious. And I think the entire crowd would just get a kick out of it. We're doing it in a far more comical way to where it's like we all have our own personality.
And then I'm in an 80s jazz, which is so fun and so hard. I feel like I'm dying at the end of it.
Our costumes are just so extra. All the turns and jumps and leaps that you can think of, they're all in that dance. It's super fun. And then our other jazz dance is really awesome because we're supposed to be like Vikings. Like that's kind of our costume concept. And so we have like leather corsets and like fur, and it's just so crazy. But that one's really fun.
One of my favorite things that my dad says when he talks about how I'm here, he's like, I remember when you first started and I was thinking, why am I paying for this? She's not doing that good. And, you know, we all were bad for a period of time, and then you grow up and you have better teachers and you get better training and you realize, hey, I need to do better, and you push yourself, and then you get to this setting and you're around so many amazing dancers that you're like, I need to step up my game. I need to be better. So the people here have definitely pushed me to become a better dancer.
One thing that is always stressful for me, but something that I absolutely love, it's what actually got me hooked into performing, is things that happen backstage. Usually by the time I'm get onto the stage to start dancing, I'm putting something on. So it's like I'm finishing getting dressed as I'm running out to start dancing. That's like so addicting to me, and it's like such a rush that like you don't get any other feeling from doing anything else from that. When I'm asked about what my major is and I say dance, people are like, oh, that must be fun. Like, You must have a great time. College must be easy for you. This is literally the hardest thing I've ever done in my life.
We work so hard. I've been dancing for 16 years. Like, that's respectable. 1 year is respectable. 1 month is respectable. Like, dance is hard.
Sometimes it can be really difficult to express myself through words because, you know, you trip over your tongue sometimes. But in dance, I can do whatever I want and it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. And so even if I don't have the most flexibility or the highest jumps or the most turns, you can express yourself in the smallest movements.
Dancing in Extravadance is phenomenal because of the artistry that we get to present to the rest of the school.